What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Vampire Survivors. We're going to be continuing on with the Legacy of the Moonspell adventure. And I think we'll go ahead and play as Bobby Ona. Why not? She ignores weapon cooldown. Weapons fire at a fixed interval when moving. I forgot. Jeez, that's quite the effect. Maybe we don't. Nah, we'll stick with it. Oh, wait, I can't afford her? Thank God, dude. All right, let's play someone else. Let's play Miang again. It's her adventure after all. And we're into the Tanuki Forest. Pick him with just hyper. Let's go in. All right. Ooh, we've got luck right on the stage here, but that means we could get it later. All right, we got Tanukis coming at us like crazy. From college of super and a dubstep, absolute freak. Yeah, Raver, she went to see Capstan with me and the girl was moshing. Never even listened to the genre before. Let's go. Capstan rules. Capstan rules. They sit in a really good spot of like... They have like that riffy kind of technical side of metalcore mixed in with the more like pop punky vibes. Whereas like A Day to Remember or other such easycore bands more so just have like the breakdowns and stuff. I feel like Capstan actually has like the riffs and technicality that I really like in some of the like Knots metalcore. Made a point of buying any and all Pink Floyd CDs. Up to 22 albums in my collection of Pink Floyd, mainly missing some recent collections that are crazy expensive. That makes sense. I'm sure the Pink Floyd like collectible scene is huge. You know, without a doubt, one of the biggest bands of all time. All right. Go for, we've done Song of Mana a lot. Get a little Laurel in the mix again. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a big one now. A large Chungus. Okay, he's actually just kind of a normal Chungus, though. He's dying easily enough. All right, I love a little spinach. The track's going pretty crazy on this one, too. Hey, what's up, Melee? I've been liking Night Sword so far. We haven't evolved it, actually, right? Does it require Gold Mask? We probably needed to buy that on, like, the first stage, and we just haven't. All right, this way. I like how it's literally just all this enemy here. I mean, it did say it was the Tanuki Forest. Once again, I also didn't look at the time. Does anyone know how long this stage is? I'm playing this game on stream for like 5 months, and I never remember to check the time of the stage still. It's come up many times. All right. We kind of swore off 4 seasons in the last one, right? Let's actually just fuck with Cross instead, right? Honestly. All right. Been to a show in a while, honestly. Just going to see a band. I'm trying to think of when the last one was. Went to a show with Leo a while back. We saw Friday Pilots Club, a band she likes, and that was a lot of fun. I think before that... I'm trying to remember. We saw Hail the Sun in Intervals, actually. That was a sick show. They were co-headlining. Very, very sick. Hail the Sun's most recent record is Rad as Hell, Friday Pilots Club. Gotcha, nice. Yeah, they were great. It was a cool show. Thankfully, living where I do, we're pretty close to lots of venues, so... We usually, like most big tours, come through our area, or at least close enough by that it's convenient to go, you know? Nice. All right. Infect in March and barely alive in April. Let's go. Very nice. Yeah, definitely. There have been periods in my life when I've gone to lots of concerts, and I just haven't really been in one of those phases. One weird thing about working from home, I love working from home in general. Big fan. For me as a person, it's really good for my quality of life. I like it, especially the fact that I live with like roommates and stuff. I'm not really deprived of the social stuff of the office, so I'm into it. But it's kind of taken out a lot of the times in my day where I would listen to music, for what it's worth. Because I would, be commuting like at least 2 hours of the day, 5 days a week when I was going into the office, and I'd be listening to music that whole time. Now during the workday, a lot of the time, if I'm not like in meetings or doing work that requires attention, I'll be like watching streams or like have some stuff going on for that. So just sort of like the time of my day when I would listen to music is reduced these days, and I found myself listening to music less. Not really because like I wanted to, like I want to get back to doing it more, if anything. But every now and then I'm like sitting there and I like hear a good song and I'm like, holy shit, dude, music fucking rules. But also for the band, we're always learning new songs and stuff, so there's also, I gotta do some like work music listening as well. And then do it now before I can't, 100%. I mean, if it's what you want to do, then do it, Plain and simple, man. All right, let's go a little clover here. And we're kind of chilling on this run for right now, for what it's worth. All right. Ooh, nice silver chest. Can we evolve anything yet? Not even close. Oat. Oatmeal in here? I actually don't think he is. Leah, is Oatmeal upstairs with you guys? Where is he? Where's my son? Wonder, should we be exploring this stage? There is the 108 bocce over there. I want to try to evolve that. What's the thing for it? We actually don't know. It won't tell us because we haven't done it yet. Maybe it doesn't have one. Actually kind of like that. They're like, fuck you, buddy, learn. And I respect it. I get it. All right. You got the Oat and Romeo? Who's who? You know I know my son. Oatmeal may be an idiot. He may be a portly disappointment. But he's still my human son. Of electronic music, trance is my go-to. That's a leftover from my clubbing days, the late 90s, early noughts. Nice. That's something Void the other day was explaining, like, the difference in some dubstep subgenres to me. It's something I'm pretty ignorant to. I'm knowledgeable enough about like some rock and metal subgenres, but definitely when it comes to EDM, not something I know a lot about. And I know that there's a huge array of subgenres, and one of the things I find the most interesting as someone on the outside about EDM is generally when a genre is described, there's also the typical BPM included, which is so fascinating to me. It makes sense on a level. It's just I can't think of that with any other genre, really. I guess you could say like doom metal is specifically kind of slow, but... The metric fuck ton of EDM subgenres? Yeah, no, I know. I did do that today. Yeah, earlier today you were explaining the subgenre to me and you said that. You gave me the average BPM. But that's not the first time I've heard it. Like, if you look up, like, house music, there'll be the average house BPM listed there on Wikipedia. It's like, it's a thing, you know? Get a little more Song of Mana in the mix. No, let's wait for the freezing thing, actually, because we've got the spear. 120 to 124 per house. There you go. But yeah, as far as I can't think of another genre where that's like a thing, where there's predetermined BPMs. If anyone knows, let me know, because I could certainly see it being true. Just it's very, very prominent in EDM, which is interesting. I've found that when writing parts, when trying to like write a song or write a riff or whatever, I will tend to default to very similar BPMs. I often go like right around like 180 or 90, depending on how you want to slice it. So sometimes when trying to write stuff, I would do it to a metronome just to get myself on a rhythm that I don't like default to. I've only seen people doing the BPM thing for EDM. It's definitely it's baked in there, and it makes sense. It makes sense for a genre that you think is about blending different tracks together too. You know, where so much of it is intended to be played in the live atmosphere, where the DJ is actually, you know, producing in the moment and mixing things differently and kind of making a show out of it. Songs being the same or very similar tempos allows you to blend them together and layer them on top of each other like way, way easier, you know? So I feel like it makes sense from a practical standpoint, and it's funny, it's just, you know, effectively gone so far as to become codified in the genre. Plenty of metal genres though? Tons. There are tons. Yeah, I see you put a huge list. Including new Deutsch Hart post-metal? I have no idea what that means. I'm definitely mostly a metalcore guy, but I love some melodic death metal as well. I dabble in deathcore and actual death metal. Also, I picked up the bocce before I meant to, but it's fine. We're going to live with our mistakes. And that's it. Just another 10-minute stage. Wow. Okay. All right. Quick and easy. We did succeed, though. Survived 10 minutes. This adventure was very fast. We're going to do this whole thing in one stream, I think. All right. Let's grab some power-ups while we're back here. We don't even need that much else. Get a level of greed, why not? Let's play... Fuck it, let's play Mokoyoni. Oh, wait, I can't afford him. All right, this time I want to... Oh, do we want a refund, though? It's okay. We afford him? No. We can't afford anybody. Let's just play... Ooh... Let's play Sayudo again. All right, and it's Mount Moonspell. Ancestral rematch begin. At last, the Moonspell clan strike back to reclaim their home, now overrun by yokai and oni. Survive against these otherworldly foes and strike down the eightfold menace, Orochimario. All right, let's go for it. This is a full 30-minute stage. I'm looking this time. Send it. Oh, and we got everybody. Is this just... This is the actual full Mount Moonspell stage. Got it. Well, we're in, baby. We're in. Go for the extra Night Sword on top of the hidden one. Let's try to evolve the Night Sword this time, yeah? New Deutsch Hart, new German hardness describes a crossover style that is influenced... Never went again. that is influenced by new German wave, alternative metal, and groove metal, combining it with elements from industrial, electronica, and techno. The lyrics are generally in German. So says Wikipedia. Interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, let's do Mirage Orb again. Why not? Kind of flying by the seat of our pants here, but I have a feeling we're going to be okay no matter what. We also actually... We could go for evolving the Laurel this time. We also might not be able to evolve the Night Sword because it actually might require Gold Mask, which I don't know that we have access to. All right, let's go more Summon Knight. Or actually, no, let's secure Spinach while we can. It is on the map, but I'm not that worried about... Oh, wait, Gold Mask is on the map, so we can't evolve Night Sword. Let's go. Oh, that's sick. Rolla. We're just going to farm for right now. Things are actually looking okay. Summon Knight. And we want to, yeah, let's go Glass Fandango. We've got the Freezy robe. Summon Knight. I feel like Germany probably has a big metal scene, just because I feel like I've heard of a number of bands from Germany, like Caliban, Heaven Shall Burn, Rammstein. Also, the one German instructor on Peloton is very into metal, so that shapes my whole view of the people. Germans were the original Goths. That's true. What a great history joke. Night Sword, why not? We also have that hidden Night Sword that's also going. Honestly, we're sitting pretty right now. We're looking mainly for Empty Tome, and yeah, fuck it, let's take Laurel because we could evolve it. We're definitely looking for Empty Tome. Visigoths. Music goes hard just in general? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro. It's pretty good. It's popular, definitely. Music. This music goes hard. Game's music is pretty on point in general. And so much of it's named after Castlevania shit, which is great, that now I'm like getting some of that context as I play through the Castlevania games, you know? Empty Tome, let's go. Signing my formal resignation because you made that joke. I see how it is, Void. You come in, you time out a VIP. You lay out the power move, and then you resign. I see how it is. Empty Tome is named after a track in Order of Ecclesia. Right, that's right, Yblade. Hell yeah. Can't forget the Ostrogoths. I know that this is not that, but I do like to imagine that. Hearing that word just now, I think I've heard Ostrogoths before in my day, but certainly I didn't tuck it away in the lizard brain. Either way, reading it now, it could be like a goth ostrich, right? That's reasonable. Why shouldn't they be able to express themselves? Ostriches have every right to be as goth as humans. Maybe even more so. It is weird. I do wonder how that term ended up being, like, you know, commandeered. That's an interesting, like, etymology question, I guess. How did we get from the Goths meaning, you know, the Visigoths? You know, meaning strip pants and black hair dye. Pink Kid Scorpion. One thing, too, thinking about the empty tome is named after a track comment. I wish when playing the Castlevania games that the track names came up, specifically just because I would get so many of the references. But it seems like I would have to kind of like go into the menus to seek them out, and I probably will do that. But I love how the enemy names show up, and I wish the track names did too. I just like getting the info, man. More Glass Fandango. I guess we could have taken duration there as well, right? That wouldn't have hurt. All right, let's go more spinach. All right, break it open. Get me out of here. All right, Night Sword. Good. This is actually looking a little dicey, but we've got revives. As usual, it's these 5-minute fucking tornadoes, bro. For Night Sword, we do want to evolve the other one, whatever the other one was called, soon though, because when we evolve that, it evolves our hidden Night Sword. Duplicator would be nice. That's a good call. That's a good call. Night Sword for now. And I don't think that's on the stage either, so it's especially a good one to grab out of the thing. And then we can go get a bunch of shit. We can get Greed, Candelabrador. We got options, dude. We got options. All right. I'm like scared right now, but we're also kind of like, you know, we're sneaking by. Only Duplicator, please. Absolutely just obliterating clouds of enemies when they fly towards you really fast is probably the best pleasure this game has to offer. Maybe the best dopamine payout. Yikes. All right, Glass Fandango. Do we want to, I mean, just take the empty tome, honestly. Oh, and chicken? You shouldn't have. Now reroll a little bit. Show me Duplicator. Let's go. Yep, that's that Evo. You're so right. And now we can go get some other shit. Should have gone spinach there, but that's okay. Like, for example, we want to go get this gold mask because then we can evolve, or the stone mask, because then we can evolve Night Sword. Be huge. All right, where is it? No, it's further up. I'm so wrong. I should have looked at the map. I would have to imagine the folks that coined the term goths for the musical style were probably pinching it from the gothic architecture, gothic art, and gothic fiction. Maybe they were fans of those things, so wanted to theme the music on them. That's true. And then, yeah, then the visual style just evolved from the musical style. Yeah, gothic literature was certainly around before before the Gothic style was, as in like the musical and dressed style. Yeah, Gothic art fiction. That's true. It was already basically all spooky stuff, right? I guess the least spooky of the things is the architecture, but the architecture has kind of been imbued with the spookiness now over the years. I will say, when I was in Belgium, I went to a giant, like, Gothic cathedral, and it was honestly a crazy thing to be in, like, a building like that. Like, this huge, so ornately crafted, giant, old stone building. It was fucking, for an American, that shit was wild. Very, very fucking cool. I visited a bunch of churches, and for whatever reason, that was the one in fucking Ghent in Belgium. The one that has stood out to me, stood the test of time. Probably because it was edgy and Gothic and cool. Notre Dame was also cool, but it's a little less edgy and Gothic, you know, so it's a little less cool. I've been to the club in the UK that some point to as the originator of the Gothic subculture in the 80s. Wow, that's rad. If the Gothic, I'm totally just, you know, spewing bullshit here, but if the Gothic subculture really bloomed in the 80s, I feel like part of that had to come from some of those kind of like, you know, The Cure and the Smiths and stuff like that. Some of those like bummer, popish 80s bands, who I love, by the way. I don't say bummer is in a bad way. I kind of like when my music is a bummer, you know? Because whatever his name, Robert Smith or whatever from the Cure, he's definitely got the like Gothic look to him, you know? A little bit of that kind of like glam vibe in there, but that's sort of always present in the goth space anyways. Born out of post-punk world. That's the name of the club? Alright. Ooh, a little NFT. Do not mind if I do. Right, sorry, just checking something over here. Where's my cursor? Oh, it's at the bottom. Sorry. From about the light background, I legit just like couldn't see it. Do we have? Yes, for sure. Oh no, we don't have our passives leveled all the way. No, that was Goss Precursor. Gotcha. Okay. Punk to post-punk to goth. Gotcha. Yeah. Sure, that makes sense. It's interesting stuff. I definitely in high school, I used to spend many nights just going on like Wikipedia rabbit holes where I would just kind of like read about bands. And for whatever reason, I don't know why it like ticked my brain in the right way to just go and like learn info about like records and stuff. Like for a long time, I would like know like the exact order of songs on albums and stuff. Like for whatever reason, that info was like easy to commit to my brain and I enjoyed learning about, but then I couldn't remember like things that mattered. Get out of here. That's this guy. Alright, do we care about going to get that chest? We can get it eventually. Oh, and Duplicator was on the stage, by the way. But I think I'm just going to go instead and grab Candelabrador up there. That, I think, will be good for us for sure. And then we can maybe start working on getting the Metaglios so that we can evolve the Laurel. Yeah, I don't think that chest down there is making or breaking us right now. We're alright to just keep going. We do have to level some passives if we want to evolve our weapons, so we should try to keep that in mind. I'm tempted to often just focus evolving weapons, like, no matter what. It's not exactly the strat when we're in this sort of situation. Le Phonographique, usually called the Phono, was the club where goth was born. It was kind of the smashing together of the new romantics and post-punk stuff that created goths. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense in a way, right? Because goths are kind of like romantic punks. Those in the mid-2000s, unfortunately. That's a bummer. You hate to hear what a place like that was like, you know, some kind of culturally significant place closes down. And unfortunately, music clubs are one of the most common because it's just such a volatile business. Also, being in here feels bad for my life. I'm gonna get out of here. We got our candelabrador already. Why don't you just take me outside? Alright. Get out of here. Which we max? What do we actually want to evolve first? Night Sword, kinda now. Night Sword, maybe the duplicator one. That should be easy enough to evolve, though. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's stick to Stone Mask. Not the most useful passive, but... And then here, let's actually go Wings instead of Mirage Robe. There's Duplicator. These others... Pomerola? Here, I'll take Mirage Robe, finally. Pomerola, nice. That was a lot of levels. That was really big. Feeling pretty strong at this point, honestly. Alright. Yeah, Wings. Aiming through, and we can get Metaglio left as well. Whilst folks credit the Phono as the originator of the goth music, they credit a club in London called the Bat Cave as the originator of the goth fashion sense. Interesting. I mean, the Bat Cave, that certainly sounds like it makes fucking sense. And I'm right there with them. I've got bats tattooed all over me. I love the vibe. I realized for clarification there too, I don't have a bunch of like large bat tattoos. I didn't like go back repeatedly and be like continue tattooing bats on me. I had them as like filler on my sleeves. There's like stars and dots and a bunch of bats mixed in there. Though bats are sick, and I've seen some really cool bat chest pieces that kind of make me interested. But I feel like maybe I'm all batted out already. I don't know. Like, you know, we've done that. Bat pig tattoo. I don't know exactly what I want to do next. I would like to go back. It's just that it's expensive, and I really, for my next tattoo, I would love to do my whole left arm as like a designed out sleeve rather than like patchwork the way I did this one. And that's just, the commitment for that's just really expensive. So that's kind of deterred me from going back. I know I could just like, you know, get some quick ones done on my legs or whatever, and maybe I will just to scratch the itch, but I really want to like do the big, you know, full sleeve. Another one. Twitch logo with bat wings. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Twitch logo on my forehead. Do you think that would increase my ad revenue? Do you think I could argue to let Twitch argue with Twitch to let me keep a larger percentage of the, you know, the cut? I've got the Twitch logo tattooed on my fucking forehead. I'll get Jeff Bezos' signature tattooed under my eyelids like Jeff Bezos. Would that make Twitch happy? We're kind of crushing it now. Get a QR code on your forehead that leads to your Twitch/YouTube pages. Yes. This is the kind of marketing ingenuity that we need around here. Right, another level of Night Sword. I got that. Wait, that was the evolution, actually. I should have read what it did. That's fine. We evolved it, baby. I mean, I think we're kind of... Oh, I should have taken wings there, actually. We're sitting in a pretty good spot. Saw a guy with a QR code tattoo on his arm that is a supermarket loyalty card code. That's pretty fucking funny, honestly. If it's not too big, I like almost get it, because even if you stop going there, it's like a funny thing. And the more tattoos you have, generally the less you care about that sort of thing. Like, was this dude heavily tattooed, or was that like his one prominent tattoo? Where was it, by the way? The QR code. What was the placement? Curious. I gotta know where the QR code was. I mean, you said arm, but I'm curious if it's like, you know, just below his wrist. Gotcha. That's crazy. That is pretty prominent. That dude's really, really loyal to that supermarket. The only one I could see in his lower arm, that is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, if he had a bunch of tattoos on his arm and that was just one of them, that would make more sense to me. That's some fucking dedication. There's a funny thing you'll kind of hear in like tattoo communities sometimes is people will joke like if you don't have a tattoo you like, the best way to hide it is to get more tattoos around it. And it's like kind of true in a way, you know, because if you see someone with a tattoo, they have no tattoos except on their arm, they have like a big owl, you'd be like, that person probably really fucks with owls. You know? They really think they're cool, or they, you know, identify with aspects of the animal, whatever the fuck. But if somebody has like a bunch of tattoos and then one of them is a tattoo of an owl, you don't think like that person probably, you know, has owl pajamas. You know? Just swipes his arm in front of the scanners like a Jedi shopper now. That is crazy. That's a pretty crazy flex. Like, if he ever has to go through customer service at that place, they better show him some fucking respect. He has permanently marked his body for this store. Little quintuple chest? Don't mind if I do. So much crap. Shit, I should have taken wings. There it is. The rest of this doesn't matter. Whatever order's fine. One second here. Gotta respond to something real quick. We're just absolutely crushing it. No problem whatsoever here on the screen. We just passed 20 minutes. I don't even see a boss or anything. Jedi shopper. How many of us like did the Jedi thing in front of automatically opening doors as a kid? Because I certainly did, and that shit was cool, bro. Not a bad idea to get medical info tattooed on yourself as well, IMO. That's actually a good point. That's pretty common in like veterinary stuff, you know? Like it's not that odd to see a dog with like an N tattooed on its abdomen that indicates like it's been neutered, that kind of thing. Hello. Leah and I are organizing food for the night, sorry. Hold on one moment. So yeah, I got through this whole adventure in one night. A pretty digestible one here. All right. Thank you, dear. Gizmo happy back there? Goes to check his cat for tattoos. Possible, I don't know. I've seen it. I've heard of it done, seen it done with animals a bunch. Yeah, you ever seen a cat with a tattoo? A medical tattoo? They do that sometimes to mark that an animal's been like fixed, basically. Oatmeal would get a tattoo if I asked him to. For sure. 100%. I don't know if I would get a tattoo for like a specific cat, but I love my cats. I'll probably get like a cat tattooed at some point, maybe just like a general cat as part of a piece or something, Not a general cat as in like an army general. If we were going to go for warfare as the theme, it would certainly be medieval warfare, cat in armor perhaps. But like, I'm not putting Oatmeal's face, in a Civil War scene. We're just chilling. We do have a silver chest over there. Let's get an evolution, maybe get some levels. That's our evolved glass fandango. Very nice. Another one. That's it for evolutions. Or no, shouldn't we be able to evolve the Mirage Robe? Whoa, what the hell? Is this the evolution for glass fandango? What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Oh, is this what happens when you get an Orologian with the... It must be, with the evolution. Cause shit to go truly bonkers, bro. Alright, let's go over here and get this curse one. This might be the end of us, but we're gonna try it. Or actually, should we maybe wait till after... There's the evolution. Should we maybe wait till after 25 minutes so we can fight the boss before we amp up curse? That might be smart. Yep, nice. Okay, gotcha. All right, we're kind of chilling for right now. Okay, thank you. Was it the Starry Heaven, or was that the other one of those special conditions? I think that was the condition of just having an Orologion going with the evolved Glass Fandango, I think, is what that was. If anyone saw and knows for sure, let us know. But that's what I believe. We had just gotten the evolution, so it makes sense. They have names those things, and there's two of them? Ah, gotcha. Sorry, Heavens was one of them. It looked kind of starish. It was sort of like more snowy, though. If that helps. Here's 10 seconds left until 25 minutes. This is what it's all come down to. We're finally here to take down Orochimario. After all this. Hey, what's up, JT? Welcome back. There he is. All right, he's hurting us. Let's be careful. We don't have a revive. Oh, no, we do. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. It was nothing. What a loser, bro. Easy. Actually, we should have saved that for the evolution, maybe, but that's fine. Let's get this. Fight the Guardian. The music's going hard too. It's so epic. All right, there he goes. Big damage. Let's just head back to the center of the stage and wait it out, pretty much. I'm not going to worry about getting the rest of the curse or anything. We've got everything we need. Ooh, 26-minute push is actually kind of tough. We're taking some damage. We got a lot of hearts coming towards us, though. We're healing very fast as well. Alright, we're chilling. Actually, honestly, just standing still, I feel like is best for some of these weapons that we have. Not the best for the Glass Fandango, but for whatever the one that's coming up and down, that one. We might not get to evolve the Laurel after all. We might just not get another silver chest. Straight up. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. It's right there, right in front of us. We do need to get a bunch of levels, though, so hold on. Let's hopefully get a good red gem. Close. This was it. This was it, Aga. This one. Yeah, it looks snowy. It made like that big rune. And everything's all frozen. Now it's over. It's very cool. Alright, and there's our evolved Laurel. Very nice. Now we're effectively indestructible, like, for sure. Thought I heard oatmeal. I don't know, though. But Gizmo is sprawled out in a very cute way on the bed, I mean. Oh. At some point, I don't know if we'll be able to do it here, but if Leah and I move at some point and, like, I get a more dedicated streamer, we'll have to set up, like, a separate cat cam. We'd have, like, a cat tower with a camera on it or something. We're just chilling. 28 minutes. They still can't get on top of us, like, at all. All right, 90 seconds. And we're gonna make it to 30. Good. It's a fun adventure. Once again, I'm surprised we blasted through it so quick. I feel like the other ones took us a little longer, but it was a good time. A lot of shorter stages, I guess, in this one. A bunch of, like, 10-minute stages. It was cool the way they structured it with this, like, really tough boss fight, though, that we then had to build up to actually, you know, being able to beat. Ooh, 29 minutes. Because that fight is hard when you do the Moonspell DLC. That 25-minute fight is really tough. So it was a fun flavor to be building up to that the whole time. I liked it quite a bit. Definitely a better experience than just playing the DLC, I think. It's not my favorite of the DLCs. Still Vampire Survivors, it's great, but... Alright, 29:30, you're gonna push even harder? Not too hard, we're alright. Alright, another chest, why not? Alright, only 10 seconds. I think we've got it. I mean, with the evolved Laurel, like, even if they get on top of us, they're just not going to be able to deal enough damage fast enough. There's no way. 30 minutes. There's the Reaper. Oh, dude, come on. It'll take so long to kill him if we wait. He's got a bunch of curse at this point. Not a ton, actually. It's only 90%. I mean, that's sort of significant. 90% curse. We're level 100. Actually, I shouldn't be getting more levels. See what happens. Okay, that's a lot more. Soul Purifier. That's what I think we witnessed. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Appreciate the info, Aga. We'll hold out. We'll wait till like 32 minutes. I don't think we'll kill him by then. If we don't kill him by 32 minutes, we're gonna quit. Or if they don't kill us. But I'm curious to test it a little bit. We got him, baby! Let's fucking go! Reaper kill, no clock lancet necessary. Good shit. That's a fun way to end the adventure. Killing the Reaper on the way. Let's go, baby. Something's hurting me, though. The white hand. Or the white Reaper, whatever. All right. Good stuff. Soul Purifier and Starry Heaven are the two special conditions triggered when picking up the thing with the right weapon evolution. Hell yeah. GG. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate ya. Adventure complete. Let's go. 100,000 base game gold coins. That's pennies. It's nothing in the base game. You may as well have given me nothing. Good shit. Echo Knight, 18.9 million damage. Really considerable. And Muramasa did 14.1 as well. So some heavy hitter weapons for sure. With some of the other stuff lagging way behind. But still quite a run. Let's go. It was a fun adventure. I liked it quite a bit. Like I said before, hell yeah. I didn't expect to crush it all in one stream, but we did. Easy peasy, baby. Fun shit. Well, we'll go ahead and call that there for the night then. Next time we're playing Vampire Survivors, we'll start the emergency meeting adventure. We'll get through that one, and then Operation Guns. Then it's going to be the days of challenge runs, and then maybe we'll move on to another main bullet heaven game, another survivor-like reverse bullet hell, whatever you want to call it. So everybody here hanging out in chat, let me know what other games you're interested in seeing now or after the fact on YouTube and the Discord, all that good stuff. I'm definitely deciding between what to play next, so we'll see. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.